What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Wednesday, June 14th edition of the Bet Pro video. I am your host, Adam Scherer. You can follow me on Twitter at ShipMyMoneyDFS. We have 12 MLB games tonight to find some player props from using the Bet Pro model. If you're not familiar, this is a projections-based prop betting model that uses our DFS projections, compares them to the available props at a variety of different books, and allows us to quickly and efficiently find the best places to get our money down across those books or within a specific book if you are just looking to bet at one of them. And we're going to walk through some of the top bets today. But first, be sure to subscribe to the Stochastic YouTube channel if you have not already, and hit the thumbs up button below this video. That does help us out quite a bit. And now starting at BetMGM, we have Bet Lively at the top, over 4.5 total strikeouts tonight against the Kansas City Royals. It's very difficult to know at this point what Ben Lively is. He spent most of the last few seasons in the KBO in Korea and now has come back to the major leagues. So far, he has had strikeout success, striking out 27.3% of hitters with a 3.98 xFIP. He's had some issues with power, but the strikeouts have been there, and a 4.5 strikeout total against a Kansas City team that isn't very good offensively is pretty appealing here. He projects for 6 tonight. The line is minus 130. That gives us a 64% chance of winning and a 14% expected return. On Caesars, Lively once again at the top at minus 118. So if you are able to bet on both of BetMGM and Caesars, take it on Caesars. You get the better price there. Next, we have Michael Wacha, over 4.5 total strikeouts tonight against the Cleveland Guardians at plus 117. The Guardians are a difficult team to strike out against right-handed pitching this year. They have only struck out 19.2% of the time, but they're also a below-average offense with a 90 WRC plus. So we could see Wacha work a little bit deeper than usual into this game. He projects for 4.9 strikeouts, which gives us a 51% chance of winning and a 12% expected return. Now, before we move over to DraftKings and FanDuel, we are offering 75% off of the Bet Pro model for your first month. That comes out to $24.95, less than $1 a day to get access to this tool, which not only will hopefully help you make money going forward and pay for itself, but it will also save you time. You can very quickly, like I said, like you've seen so far in this video, you can very quickly sort by site, by sportsbook, or use the best bets tab and quickly see across all of the books where the best places are to get your money down. So we think you'll like it. We think you'll stick around. Less than $1 a day gets you access to the Bet Pro model for a full month. Now moving over to DraftKings, Lively again at the top at minus 130, so not as good a price as we have on Caesars. Next is Jose Barrero, over half of a total base at minus 135 tonight against Daniel Lynch in Kansas City. Lynch is not particularly good, and Barrero projects for 2.1 total bases, which gives us a 62% chance of winning and a 9% expected return. If Barrero were to end up not being in the lineup, Michael Wacha is next at plus 115, so not quite as good a price as on Caesars. After that, we have MJ Melendez under half of a total hit at plus 180 against Lively. And finally, on FanDuel, Lively again at the top at a slightly worse price than Caesars. Next is Josiah Gray, over 4.5 strikeouts tonight against the Houston Astros at plus 134. Gray's strikeout stuff is down this year as he has apparently made an adjustment to allow less power and sacrifice the strikeouts in the process. But we are likely to have a predominantly right-handed lineup for the Astros, which does benefit Gray. And he projects for 4.8 Ks tonight at plus 134. That gives us a 48% chance of winning, but a 13% expected return. Now, before we recap the bets, as a reminder, if you haven't already signed up and deposited at any of the books mentioned or listed in this video and you're looking to do so, check out the pinned comment below this video. We have sign-up links, deposit bonuses. Not only are those links going to get you cash in your pocket right out of the gate, it's also going to allow you to make more money going forward because you can effectively shop lines. You'll already have a bankroll on a variety of books. And for example, the Ben Lively bet today, it may not seem like a huge deal if you're taking it on DraftKings at minus 130 instead of Caesars at minus 118. And individually, it really isn't. But over time, these add up and they compound on each other. And it's difficult enough to make money sports betting as is. Putting yourself in a hole by not having access to the best lines is not a good way to go. So if you haven't already signed up and taken advantage of some of these sign-up bonuses, check out the links below this video. Now, to recap, we are going Ben Lively, over 4.5 total strikeouts on BetMGM at minus 130. But again, if you can, take it on Caesars instead. He's the top bet there as well at a better price. Next up on Caesars is Michael Wacha, over 4.5 total strikeouts at plus 117. On DraftKings, Lively again at the top. Then we have Jose Barrero over half of a total base at -135. He may or may not be in the lineup tonight. If he's not, we've already talked about Lively and Waka. So next we have MJ Melendez under half of a hit at +180 against Lively. And finally on FanDuel, Josiah Gray over 4.5 total strikeouts at +134. That's all I have for you. Good luck on your bets today. Enjoy tonight's games, and thanks for checking out the video.